The first 3 video clips are leads into Kevin Samuels' video clips. Back in the 1980s, when I was in college, there was a lot of girls who were 4 or 5s who believed they could get a guy who was a 7 or 8. Yes, I know, you do not know until you try. Then, when a man rejected them, and even if he does it in a nice way, the girls still got angry. You would think that they would be used to rejection. When I hear what these women say, to me they are saying the same stuff little girls say at a sleepover. And this is why I say that men get married and women play house. Women want a man to have everything. The house, car, money, and all that stuff. Where most men have one requirement, and that is the girl be a 6 or above. Everything else is optional. Everything else is a plus. Take me for example. Some men like butts or legs, I like boobs. But I've dated women who were A-cups. When men get a good thing, we are not stupid enough to reject it.
You got women in college calling men broke. No, their fellow peers in classrooms with them broke. No shit, they're fucking broke. You broke. Women that work at call centers will look at other men in the call center and call them broke. You broke.
Which I don't agree. Here we go with numbers. Do you know more than half of America is going 50-50? 70% of people in households are going 50, including white people.
And that's great for them. I'm not. They can do what they will or won't.
You're doing 100 by yourself now.
I don't give a fuck. I'm by myself.
This is delusional. This is why we still get paid to do this dumbass shows like this. Because we have pretty delusional women that will rather pay 100% by herself than go 50-50 with it.
There's women out there that will walk away from a good man talking about, oh, he wanted to go half on rent. He wanted to go half on
facts.
Like that is, you know how fatuous and inane that is to say he wanted to go half. First of all, you are responsible for 100% of your life as an adult. 100% of your problems, 100% of your bills, 100% of your stress. And you mean to tell me you had a man right there like, I'll take half of that from you. And you was like, that ain't good enough.
Right. Damn.
I want you to take it all. I don't want to have no responsibility as an adult. And that is financial abuse. And that is feminine manipulation and abuse. So then, fellas, you need to walk away.
What percentage of men earn $650,000 or more?
Well, from the conversation I heard you speak about earlier, it sounded like it was less than 10%.
10% of men earn $100,000.
Okay.
Top 5%, around $250,000. 300,000, you start dropping around 3%. You get over 500,000, you're talking about 1%. And you're talking more than that. So you're talking about a fraction of a percent. So if he can meet, so if a man, they can meet that, and how tall, you said, y'all talk 5 what?
Say that again?
How tall are you again? You said you're 5 what?
I'm 5'5", 5'8" with heels.
Okay. So how tall does he need to be?
Anywhere like 5'8" and taller. I'm flexible.
Okay. If this man can meet your socioeconomic standard, which is rather on the higher side, I think it's fair to say he can meet most women's. What do you think a man who makes that kind of income, what are some of the things they would want from a woman?
I definitely feel they want a baddie, for sure.
A what?
A baddie, like they want somebody who is like a 10 and 10, for sure. Somebody who's well kept, well put together, dresses well, speaks well, articulate, great conversation, can be in a crowd with anybody and be able to be put together.
You just described a man.
I described a man?
I'm asking about ranking, and what's the problem with ranking women?
I think I do agree that we rank everything in life. Women, I wouldn't say that we rank. I would use a different word. I think we categorize men, which may be a type of ranking. But I mean, so when you say ranking, are you referring to you're comparing them?
Yes.
To each other or just to your standard?
No, see, you're 32. You ever been married?
No,
Any children?
not yet.
Well, when a man asks you to go out, you decide what man you give your information to and what man you don't give your information to. That's a ranking. How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5". Do you care if a man is only 5'6" when you date him? That's a ranking. The pause is a ranking. See, y'all have y'all got no problems with ranking men. If a man was working and making $15 an hour, would you marry him and be with him for the rest of your life if that's all he was gonna make? $15. $37,000 is what the median income for a male in this country was. You'd be happily married to him and submit to him for a lifetime?
If he's married to me, that's gonna change. So
No. I said if he's just an average man. See, y'all all think y'all have the power. No. See, y'all all think y'all have the power of Thanos to make be not what it is. I said if a man was just an average earning man. See, the fact that you can't even.
I can't. You're right. I can't live off that because.
Sure, you can.
If anything were to happen to me, and if he would have to take care of everything, I wouldn't be able to sustain. Like I would have to.
What do you mean you couldn't sustain? I mean, half the country's doing that.
I mean, like I would have to change some things. If we were living just off his income, I would have to change a lot.
Did you go to college?
I did.
Did your mother go to college?
She didn't.
Your father go to college? Did your father go to college?
He has a trade.
So your mother and father didn't go to college, they made you. And it's funny that the very people who come from nothing got so high of a standard for the next group of men.
You're not willing to put that work in and build and grow with the man is why y'all be where y'all at. Y'all want to wait at the finish line. And then when y'all at the finish line, y'all are all used, misused, abused, scorned, torn, and worn. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not even preserving yourself for the finish line. So what?
You said you had a 9-year marriage that you divorced from, and you had a relationship that you left because he was cheating.
Yeah.
And you never cheated?
I have.
Exactly. And how long ago did that end?
About maybe 7 years ago.
And what have you been doing since then?
Well, that's when I started working on myself.
But see, that's what I don't understand. 7 years, man. I'm not 37 or 44. Jesus Christ, how long are y'all supposed to French toast work? What do you need from a man financially?
For him to hold it down.
What does that mean?
So what that means is, as a woman, and
put a dollar value on it. Don't give me the yearbook answer.
At least a minimum of 6 figures. Minimum.
But a lot of my Jewish friends were married during college.
Exactly. And so when I ask you, why aren't you married? You look like I asked you something difficult. Why aren't you married yet?
No, I don't think it's difficult.
Don't want to get married this young?
I love my boyfriend. I'm happy being in a relationship.
Right. You better say that he's gonna see the video, but why aren't you marry him yet?
He wants to get married.
Okay, so he's broke.
No, he's not broke.
So what's wrong with him?
Nothing's wrong with him.
So let me get this right. He's not broke and he wants to marry you, but you don't want to get married. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I never said I don't want to get married.
Well, I asked you, why aren't you married?
We're just not married yet.
How long you been together?
We've been together, we're going on 2 years.
Why aren't you married? I'll take the 6 months. So let me get this right. He wants to get married.
Yes.
He's told you he wants to marry you.
Yes.
And you told him to go buy a ring?
Yes.
And he has it?
Oh, I have a ring, yeah.
He's dropped on one knee and proposed to you?
Yes.
And you said what?
Of course I said yes, but
hold on, whoa. Of course you said yes? That would make a fiance, not a boyfriend.
I mean...
No. I was very clear. You dropped on one knee, ring, proposed, you said yes. That makes a fiance, not a boyfriend.
Yes.
So why are you calling your fiance your boyfriend?
Because it's very new.
That's bullshit. Most women who
That's
are...
not bullshit.
No, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. When women get engaged to a man they like and they got a ring, they can't wait. You better learn how to walk away and cut a chick off, because if you don't, you're gonna be the fool. You're gonna be the one that's left a dried up husk, because when she's done what you believe, she'll walk away.
In college, I dated a girl named Eva. Her mother wanted her to break off with me and date a man who went to Stanford. And this is what she did. But he had a girlfriend back at home, who he married after he graduated. During all of this, she was trying to keep me around in case it did not work out with him or with other men who she believed might be better than me. I did not start to get over her until I admitted to myself that I did not want to marry a girl like her, a person who thinks the way she does. So one day, I told her that I did not like her, I did not like her friends, I did not like her mother, I do not want to marry you, and I do not want to have kids with you. This ended all the strange phone calls until 2008. This hurt her ego because she always believed that she was better than me. In fact, like her mother, she was dumb as hell and stupid as shit. Women always say that men have to come to them correctly, but men forget that women have to also come to us correct. This means they must be psychologically and emotionally independent and have their priorities correct and know what is truly important. So now today, if a girl does not meet me halfway, I walk away. If I think she's playing games, I walk away. If she expects me to call her all the time and not call me back, I walk away. I do not want to be in a relationship with a child in an adult body. Most of these women are children trying to act like adults. However, there are women who are mature but refuse to do the right thing. It's because they are selfish and they know it. I know a girl named Karen who was 24 years old. She had a boyfriend named Dave. They had been together since high school for more than 6 years. She moved from New Jersey to Arizona to finish her college degree. After getting to Arizona and living in a college dorm, she asked Dave to move to Arizona because it was her first time she'd been outside of New Jersey and she was scared. So Dave moved from New Jersey to Arizona to be close to Karen, while Karen stayed in the dorms. By the time Dave got to Arizona, Karen was seeing another man. Now Dave never knew about the other man. All he knew was that Karen was treating him like shit. They had been together for over 6 years, so Dave gave her the benefit of the doubt. You know, school, stress, all that stuff. Karen said that she knew she should tell Dave the truth, but it would cause him to leave. And Dave was her security blanket. I got stories like this from girls back in high school to women who are over 30. Women might sound and act like children in adult bodies, but they all know what they are doing is wrong, even when they are doing it. Yet they keep doing it. The reason why is because they think they are smarter. They believe they can get over on reality, that the repercussions are something they can handle and deal with, but they know they are being very selfish and they do not care. And this is what they do in all parts of their life. The women who do not like the Passport Brothers are women who are trying to manipulate the situation. Feminists are doing the same thing. They are just women trying to manipulate the situation. They are selfish women. The problem is that they spread their selfishness like a disease to good women. They do this to hide the truth. They know they are wrong, but they do not want to stop being selfish.